today, or at least to the road outside here from our studio on 57th Street in New York. And it's time for a special outdoor edition of Cookbook Club! The notion that great barbecue only comes from the South was debunked by this former bodyguard turned pitmaster from Brooklyn. So here to show us how to switch up our Thanksgiving spread from the kitchen to the smoker, the owner of Hometown Barbecue, please welcome Billy Durney. Hi, Billy.
Thank you so much for having me today.
Oh, I'm so glad that we could do this together.
I'm so excited, and I'm so excited to get you amongst our smoky little fire here. It's pretty perfect for the holiday.
So the most successful turkey I ever made for Thanksgiving was brined.
Yes.
And that is, I think, a crucial step in a very flavorful, juicy, amazing turkey. And I'm really excited to demo a brine because sometimes when it's just words on a page or in a book, I am a very visual person. So that's why I even wanted to pour the water, because sometimes I'm like, how much water are you talking? A bucket, a cup, what?
Right, so for here, we're gonna use a half a gallon or gallon of water for one breast. So we could just throw that in.
Should we do that now?
Yeah, we could just throw that in right over the turkey.
So half of this.
We could put the whole gallon in.
All right, let's do it. Yeah.
Beautiful. So it's fully submerged. The turkey's fully submerged is basically what we're going for.
I'm a fully submerged turkey.
All right, so now most brines start really simply with salt and sugar. So we have sugar and salt.
And how much would you say?
I would say a cup. So I'd say, another little smudge. I don't know if smudge is a word, but today it's a word.
All right, so like a cup, a generous cup.
Generous cup. And then equal parts, I like to put equal parts sugar and salt. Okay. And then we like whole peppercorns in ours.
I think the brine I did all of them.
No, that's good.
That's good.
Yeah, about half a cup.
I think the one I did had like an anise.
Yeah, anise is good. So a lot of people use juniper berry and like other floral things. But I like to keep it more savory and herby.
Yeah.
And I love garlic, tons of garlic. So
whole thing?
I would throw the whole thing in garlic. Not messing around.
Yeah,
exactly. And then we throw the herbs in. I throw them in whole.
Now,
you can bruise them, so you can kind of break them if you want. But we like using the whole thing, not taking anything off the stems. And that's it. Drew, I love you. You're getting in there.
Well,
you're not messing around.
I want to love the bird.
The bird is being tenderized by Drew Barrymore.
It's
That's
a
beautiful.
baby. I want to love the bird.
Exactly. This will just sit essentially cold
24 hours?
For about 12, even 12 hours would be enough, but 12 to 24 hours would be plenty enough for this one breast.
And don't exceed 24 hours.
I wouldn't, because then it gets over salted.
And then it like almost keeps all the water in when you're cooking
Exactly, it's the reverse. So instead of when we cut the birds that are coming off the smoker today, it'll be a little more chewy and it won't have the same tenderness and moistness.
It's just like me after a lot of takeout. Like the next day,
shriveling up.
It's like you could squeeze me and it would still just keep coming out of all my pores.
I love that. So that's how the turkey looks going into the brine. And now we can open the smoker.
Let's see what
and then
it looks
we'll see what they look like cooked, right?
And my friend calls me Epcot because she says I eat like I'm traveling the world.
The
all the
I
time.
like that. Can I call you Epcot?
Please.
Oh, thank you.
That's why I told you.
So we're gonna lift this guy up.
Wow.
And we're gonna pull this bad boy out.
Wow.
Really hot. And I'm gonna put one of these turkeys on your board.
Wow.
For you. And then
here, I'm gonna move my brine.
I'm gonna put one of these turkeys on here for me. And now we're gonna talk about how do we cut this bad boy. So we're gonna go, normally we'd start, but I want you to see the opening, so we'll go a little further in.
Okay.
And I kind of like to use my hand as a guide and then kind of cut it through there. So
wow.
So you could see all the pink around the turkey. So that's an indication that it was smoked on wood. All right, so go ahead and cut. You can cut right into it. Yeah, it's not gonna be too hot for you. There you go. Beautiful.
Oh my gosh.
So you see it's super, super tender. And then again, we have these smoke ring we're talking about. And then you can, if I just did a little squeeze, you can see all this beautiful moisture coming.
Wow.
So it's nice and tender and moist.
Wow.
And then it depends, like, do you like it thicker? Do you like it thinner? What kind of slices do you like?
You know, for like a Thanksgiving turkey, I go a little thicker.
Okay.
So like on a sandwich, I like a thinner, but if you're gonna have like Thanksgiving turkey, a little thicker.
Good, I love it.
It smells like nothing I've ever smelled. It's so beautiful. I don't know if this is possible, but like I can smell the juice.
Perfect. So I'm gonna taste a piece.
Cheers.
Cheers, bud.
Oh my gosh.
It's super tender, moist, not over salty because we didn't leave it in the brine for too long.
The texture is very, like, it's not dry.
No, no.
That's why it's so
it's really
delicious.
Wet. Yeah, really wet and moist. I'm happy with it.
That's incredible.
Thank you, bud.
I've never tasted anything like it.
I appreciate that.
I feel bad eating it in front of everybody. This is horrible.
I know, I want to feed everybody.
I know, but
I'm so, like you said, you're so nurturing. I just want to stop feeding the crew, but
I know, I do too. I also have to like try this cornbread.
I'm gonna, wait. I have to help you with the cornbread though. We're gonna put honey butter on it. Yeah. So, cornbread, honey butter, and then just a drop of salt. Taste that one.
Which one? This?
Yeah, this guy. I'm gonna keep cutting just in case anybody gets tempted here.
So Billy, today for Cookbook Club, I wanted to present you with The Melon by Amy Goldman.
Amazing.
What I love about bringing you this book today is I think that sometimes you want a little sweetness or you want a little freshness, and I love the way that melon pairs with meat. Isn't this beautiful? So this is from my personal collection, and I just thought, ugh, what a great pairing, barbecue and melon. So I present
thank you, my darling. I actually brought you a book as well. Two of my great friends from the beautiful country of Canada, Montreal, and they own the famous Joe Beef restaurant there. This book is called Surviving the Apocalypse.
Well, did it come out this year?
And I thought, no, it did not. And essentially what this book is all about is how to be really amazingly indulgent in if there was an apocalypse, what you would make. So for instance, deer belly, they have crispy frog legs. I hope as 2020 gets past us, you can, if you ever have to survive the apocalypse.
Thank you very much. If we survive 2020, then thank you so much. Which we will. We absolutely will. So thank you so much. And Billy Durney, you are amazing. This was such a special experience. Definitely not something any of us are going to ever forget. And thank you for joining us right here on 57th Street. We'll be right back.
Thanks, Drew. Thank you so much.